Hello, Morim here. Today I want to show you my go-to spot, my second go-to spot, because my other one was hotfixed, for farming gold and experience. So it's located in Skosklen. I'll show you on the map right here, near the Tirmar waypoint. There is a blacksmith vendor here and an armor vendor here, so it's very near to repairing and dismantling your stuff. And the dungeon I'm talking about is Alderwood. Now Alderwood is also a nice nightmare dungeon because of the layout and the mob density here, and it's perfectly fine for solo farming. So let's move in. So we are now at the middle of the map. There are two paths, one up, one down, and you need to clear a specific amount of monsters in this section. I always go down first and follow the path, always follow the wall. So we then follow this path, always take the outmost way. This way you don't miss any monsters. And there's also quite a few rare monsters here. Always pick up all items. Never go into the side paths. It's usually not worth it. And we're now back in the middle. So you can see, this one looks like two balls. And the other path will look the same. So you can technically dual farm this one in a very efficient way. And we are now finished. We now move back into the middle because the second part of this map is also worth doing. The second part of this map looks basically the same like this one, but can also spawn in just one ball. So it just spawns a lot more monsters in a more narrow corridor. Like so. So there is a ton of elite monsters here. I think this one is the regular pathing. Just one corridor. Just one ball. Can use the blast shrine here. Check the outmost way. As you can see, there is a ton of elite enemies in the second part. Always loot the chests. Chests have a higher chance to contain unique and ancestral items and high difficulty. Same with legendaries. There's an event. So when you see an event, turn back. They're usually not worth doing. They are very slow. Yeah, it was one ball situation here. So the elite enemies stacked on top of each other. The packs were more densely packed. And we can run up to the boss and just delete the boss. It's not a tough one. Yeah, we just basically one-shot it. And that's the whole dungeon. You then leave the dungeon. After leaving the dungeon, leave the game. So we log back into the game afterwards. We enter the dungeon and it should be reset. And like I said, it's reset. Now, this dungeon can spawn butchers, treasure goblins, a lot of events, but you usually do not do any events. You just rush the elite packs. There is quite a few here, between 20 to 30 elite enemies. So on this one, you can probably count them. So this one takes around 2 to 3 minutes on a solo run. So basically 10 million experience, maybe 12 million experience on a very fast build. If you do this in a duo and this one splits, one goes up, one goes down, and afterwards you converge into the middle and finish the middle to the Y section, one goes up, one goes down. So you always split and never grind the same arm. Anyway, this one is not hotfixed. I just did it. This is at 7 p.m, 7:30 in Europe, Central Europe. So at this moment, it's still working. It's a very good and efficient way to do experience grinding and gold grinding. If you like this one, leave a like, leave a comment and subscribe. Helps me out quite a lot. See you next time and bye.